Hey guys, welcome to the All Signs Timeless Energy Check-in. This one is time-stamped. I'll be doing all 12 zodiac signs today, so be sure to check the pinned comments and the description box for that info, okay? This is a great video for you guys to check all of your placements, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? You can cross-watch if that's your thing, feel free. I would appreciate it so much if you would hit the like button if it resonates. Feel free to leave me feedback in the comment section below. I appreciate it a lot as a reader, as a coach, okay? And also, don't forget to check out your March reading if you haven't. You can find that in your playlist, okay? So, I think that's really it for like announcements, right? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. There'll be collective advice at the end that you guys can click to. It'll be in the timestamps as well. Okay, so let's kick off here with my Aries babies. Hey Aries, how are you? I hope that you are all well. Knave of Cups in the reverse. Are you rejecting a love offer? Do you feel rejected? We'll find out more about that, okay? Water energy. Let's see here. Okay, so this has everything to do with your independence and some type of change that is occurring now or is coming towards you. You probably have an intuitive sense of this, okay? But it's absolutely divine timing as well, okay? This is divine work. This probably has a lot to do with soul contracts, so feel free to watch that video. I actually just did a video explaining what a soul contract is, so feel free to check that out as well. But this, again, it has everything to do with divine timing, and the wheel is spinning in your favor, okay? It's upright. We're starting off the reading with the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have that in your chart. Regardless, it's just feeling this sense of stability, okay? On my channel, all I do is preach, right? If you've been with me, you know. And if you haven't, you're about to, okay? We look at the deeper layers here. Your tarot reader can only meet you as deeply as you meet as they've met themselves, right? This tarot reader has done the shadow work, right? And continues to do so. With this energy, that's what I'm seeing. There's this dedication to either some type of inner healing, okay? Or your work. You may be growing your own business, right? But this is just really, my cup is full and I'm gonna see the results of that, okay? That's the whole purpose of this reading. We'll clarify in a moment. In the past, more earth energy here, Six of Pentacles, a balance, an equal give and take. We'll clarify because sometimes this can also talk about like, yeah, it's an equal energy exchange, right? But is it breadcrumbing or is it not fulfilling, okay? So we'll see. We'll see what that is. Your current energy here is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a lot of unhappiness, okay? Your idea of happiness could be changing. Your idea of what it takes to feel stable and successful. You may feel like things are just in the, I'm almost getting like an Eight of Cups vibe, right? Like just in the darkness, like there's nothing here for me. It's interesting that the overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles because it's like, no, don't give up here. Like there's still something that's of fruition, okay? There's seeds that were planted that you can still harvest from. The energy surrounding you, Ten of Cups in the reverse. There's that water energy, that, what was it? The Knight of Cups, I think we saw, right? There's a sense of rejection. It doesn't even have to be towards a specific person, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign, absolutely. But the Ten of Cups is the idea of love, right? As we know love, as we consider the ultimate happiness, what it would take for me to feel fulfilled. This is my dream, right? These are my standards. There's some upheaval there. We'll take a look. Going forward, I see you. There it is. You know, maybe, I don't know, I subconsciously saw that, but it's the Eight of Swords, okay? So the confusion, that darkness, that's what I'm saying here. That's kind of like, you almost have to be willing to stand in the darkness, you know? Like almost surrender to the fact that you are in the darkness. But let's see, because there's change occurring, and according to the divine, it's a blessing. Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aries. Yeah, that Five of Pentacles wanted to pop out here. We're breaking on the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, so also in numerology, right, repeating numbers in the spiritual sense, 5 is change, just like your shadow card, okay? This is a sense of, I'm still holding on to pain from the past. I'm ready to let it go. I know it's not serving me, right, in the practical sense, in the 3D. And that might be what seeds want to be harvested, so to speak. There's your energy. You're showing up here. Okay. So we have the Fool in the reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant in the reverse. Oh my goodness gracious. There is a block on what you were planning towards. You were going to commit to someone here, okay? Or a situation. It doesn't have to be a person, right? It can symbolize marriage, okay? We did see the Ten of Cups surrounding you. But there's definitely a sense of, I didn't commit to something. I said no to something else, and I almost like took charge. It's very much like a Lilith vibe, actually, to be honest, because like what was being offered, like looked like expected, you know what I mean? Like it would have been a very safe bet, or like the Hierophant is all about tradition. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you were expected to go to college, right? And you said no to that path. It could be that energy, okay? It could also be, again, saying no to a person in terms of love. Maybe even what you want in a family dynamic. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups there. Let's take a look in your past, because this is interesting here. It's this equal give and take. And this is what kind of made you come to the conclusion to turn down some type of path and do your own thing. Wow. Okay, the Four of Wands, there's your energy. Sag and Leo as well with, I can't speak, the Four of Swords in the reverse. So again, repeating numbers here, my loves. Commitment was offered, okay? Again, whether that was in home, okay? That can absolutely symbolize the beginning of a relationship, a proposal, again, a marriage, okay? But it could also be like moving somewhere. Like that's like a concrete step, something to be celebrated, a new job, okay? But whatever you said yes to and committed yourself to in the past turned out to be unfulfilling. It drained you, actually. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It was, you had to release this. What, I know something turned over. I don't know. But you definitely thought it was going to be your happiness. That's for sure. Could have really fought for it as well. Ignored the fact that this was draining you, right? Or you were putting yourself second, or it's not what it turned out to be, okay? Could be talking about love, absolutely, right? Your current energy. Oh, did I not pick this up before? 10 and 10. 2 states of completion. The amount of synchrony in the numbers alone. Okay, we had 2 4s. We had 2 5s. Now we have 2 10s. It's like you're unhappy. Here's what I see though. It's like because something didn't work out as planned, or you may be going through, I'm almost picking up like a tower moment, okay, of your idea or what to expect in love, right? A lot of it that we focus on my channel is attachment, right? Making a home in other people, okay? If you're learning how to undo something like that, it's like because of this situation, you feel like you'll never be happy. You feel like nothing's working out for you, okay? So it's more than just the relationship here. The Emperor, your energy, and the Chariot. Aries and Cancer energy. You went forward thinking you were in charge. This was going to be it. I decided. And so you're deciding that it's not it. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. You have to do things differently. That's okay. Why do I feel like this is almost more about pride than anything? And I want to be careful. But this part about it, it's like because this one thing didn't go your way, you can't throw out the whole, I don't know. It's the same message I was picking up at the beginning, okay? I want to get through this. But it's just like, there's still something that can be harvested from the seeds that you planted here. There's still something divine that you can be grateful from. Not all has been lost, okay? The only problem was you had too much expectation, right? Like, it's wonderful to be confident and be like, I've got this, I know what I'm doing, I'm charging forward, okay? Remember to be humble, right? There's always another layer. There's always something else to learn, okay? 10 of Cups in the reverse. There's that Tower. Okay. There's the past energy. Knight of Wands and the Magician, Gemini energy. Somebody's coming in here and they're like, hey, can we try again? Or perhaps there have been many times to achieve this idea of love. I still want this. This is still what I'm going towards. Even if it's not the person from the past, okay? It's still the same mindset, which is what's causing the unhappiness in the current energy. Again, there's the Tower, but it is in the reverse. Some type of change, okay, in our foundation that's needed. And it looks like a mindset or just like an understanding. So this comes with growth, right? With maturity and learning through the lessons. So please be kind to yourself, right? Forgive yourself for the things that you haven't learned yet, okay? Just be mindful that if things feel like the past, it's because they're still part of a pattern that's repeating. You did step away from something huge here. The divine acknowledges that with the Fool in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Two of Wands. There was a decision made where you did go and you're like, no, I'm going to do my own thing. But instead of being the student, it kind of feels like we got a little cocky. And I hope you don't mind me saying that to you, Aries. Going forward, confusion. I feel like the divine almost wants you to be confused. Like, good, I'm glad you're confused. Admit you're confused. Admit you don't know it all, right? Ace of Pentacles. This way, a new beginning can come. Temperance. It's divine timing, okay? It's all about purpose. It's all about bringing yourself into harmony. There it is, Queen of Swords in the reverse. There may be something that you haven't been talking about. You may know about the pattern, but you haven't admitted to yourself. Or this could be about you being, again, just very cold or prideful, okay? Be willing to hear others' points of views. But that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries, okay? There's the 10 of Cups again at the bottom, okay, in the reverse. This is how we work through this block, okay, this unhappiness. I wish the best for you guys. Don't forget to check your other placements. Don't forget to check the collective advice at the end. And, again, your March readings in your playlist, okay? Oh, if you're still watching, like the video on the way out. Thank you. All right. All right, Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how are you? I hope you're well. Ooh, okay, Mr. King of Cups. Feeling a lot of things very deeply, showing up for yourself. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back. You're holding your feelings back. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus, please, Spirit. Okay, lots of reversals. So this is all about getting yourself to release, to let go of what you're holding on to. This can go on holding on to the past, okay? Shadow work, okay? Relationships, past situations, money, right? Okay, let's take a look. The overall energy of the reading here, Two of Swords in the reverse, okay? Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're making a choice, okay? We can't deny that a decision is needed. We can't pretend or not look at the situation anymore, okay? We need to address it. We need to bring it into light and pick a path, okay? Okay. Yeah, my sage just kind of rolled off there. So I wonder if there's this need to almost like purify, you know? Your past, Seven of Swords in the reverse, more air energy. All was revealed, okay? Mask off. Could have been dealing with an air sign perhaps, okay, that revealed some news to you or was found out. You could have been found out. I'll clarify more in a moment. Your current energy is the Five of Wands. There may be some conflict, okay, with others within yourself. This usually does signify like a pretty big, like, heated argument. Words are exchanged. People are being cruel to be cruel, okay? Drama, maybe. Energy surrounding you is the Two of Wands in the reverse, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's the same type of energy that's in your current state, but this can just be that fiery passion if you're pissed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look more into this because it can mean a lot of things, but basically things are not going as planned, or you don't want to invest in this anymore. You don't want to choose this option. Like, there's just a lot of like unsatisfaction there, okay? Going forward, I see you kind of distracting yourself with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It is your energy. I'm kind of getting this sense that like the choice you're making, instead of like dealing with the situation, it's really just becoming so overwhelming, and there may have been somebody that called you out, or you lost your cool with somebody, okay, that triggered you to kind of almost feel numb or pull out of, like, some of you may be like quitting your job because you got pissed at your boss, you know what I'm saying? So be real mindful, okay, my stubborn bulls. But let's do some clarification. Two of Swords in the reverse. What the hell is this? It's like something is like a lot of pressure. We don't know how to deal with it. We don't feel confident to make a choice when we feel like we don't have just the power or the ability to. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We feel like we don't have the skills. The Devil in the reverse and Strength. Wow. Capricorn, Leo energy showing up very heavy. We're detaching from something, and like something's not an option anymore. I kind of feel like it was taken away. We really don't like it. Like there was some type of work opportunity, or a friend blocked you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and because of that, it's bringing up a lot of emotion right now. Like I was saying, with the triggers causing you to go numb. Let's see. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Again, something was found out here. Yup. Nine of Swords and the Lovers in the reverse. Literally someone's worst nightmare about a misalignment of values. Could have been a separation. King of Wands. Somebody could have been cheating, in it for the wrong reasons. But that was discovered. Yeah. We have the 9 and 10 of Swords. I might have said Wands, and I'm sorry. It could have felt like a lot of burden or pressure for you. That's more the Wand energy, but this is Swords. This is like, oh my goodness. That's hard. Somebody here really tried to make it work, and even went against their morals or their standards, who they are, what they stand for. They lost themselves in this situation, in this relationship. Take it as how it resonates, okay? Five of Wands for your current energy. Let's just take a quick look into this conflict. I don't know what else to call that. Okay. The Tower, Scorpio energy, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Your sense of stability. It's just like you do not want to let this go, because it makes, there's something about, again, this is how you earn your money. This is how you pay to have a roof over your head. Or this is a person that you've made a home in, right? You've let in very deeply, right? And it's just like, if this is true, if this is over, if I let this go, if I disengage, if I, the whole purpose, detach. Again, remember your shadow energy was letting go, not holding on to this. Your sense of stability, safety, it feels like it just crashes and crumbles, which is a Tower moment for you, okay? The good news is, after the Tower comes the Star, all right? A delayed wish. It's not over. You're just rebuilding, restructuring here. I'm not even going to tap into that energy surrounding you. Something looks different than you thought it would be. Yeah, I'd say so, okay? What I'm curious about is your advice from the divine is to distract yourself. Now that just might mean self-care, okay? The Emperor just tried to come out. There's those wands. I said it before, the 10 of Wands, okay? Something here is too much of a burden. You're putting too much pressure on yourself or too much pressure on the situation, okay? You're being asked to release that. Anything else, please, for Taurus? Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. No more waiting. No more delaying. It's definitely, okay, and I see it here because of the Two of Swords being in the reverse, right, and being clarified that, like, yeah, this is detachment. Yeah, raw triggers are having to come out. And I do see yourself, just to be clear here, give yourself a little bit credit. I see yourself working through it. It's just really fucking hard and you feel like you're not qualified to deal with this, okay? It's a nightmare and I understand, but you're doing well, okay? The reason why this feels so urgent, okay, or overwhelming is because you've missed or ignored, okay, the signs, the patterns, okay, that there's change needed earlier, okay? Maybe some of you went against your intuition, I don't know, okay, but it's very clear that it's like the divine has to take control here to move you into a better place, to move you into that transition of the star, okay? So check your other placements. I definitely highly recommend, if you know your moon sign, go check that out because this is a deep shadow work reading for sure, okay? And check your playlist for your monthly, okay? Gemini, hey Gem. How are you, my Gemini babies? I hope well. Let's take a look. Ooh, we'll see what that's about in a moment. All right. Oh yeah? It's just about your overall happiness. No big deal. Interesting that we're getting some synchrony messages again. Aries was having that as well. But the bottom shadow card is the 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's an ending here. There's something here that's also having you grow and evolve. I'm just not sure if you're aware of that yet, okay? But it's time to decide everything that you want, okay? This is all leading to happiness, to the bigger picture, the whole package, whatever that means for you, okay? Now, the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Wands in the reverse here. So we're switching direction, okay? We could have been like, oh, I have an idea. This would be great. Or, you know, that chick's hot. That dude's hot, right? Let me go hit them up. Like, it's just like a distraction. We realize we got distracted or we hit a dead end, right? We're losing passion for something here. But I don't feel like you're in too deep. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse just fell out. Third party energy. So somebody might not be as invested as you. You could have found out about another party involved. Breaking on your energy, the Lovers and the Hermit right here. Going within and asking yourself, who am I, right? What do I stand for? What are my morals? What are my values? Does the situation align with that? Five of Cups in the reverse. The Star, Aquarius energy here. Yeah, there's some pain from the past that we're still holding on to. And it's like, I really wish it could be this way. I wish things could be this way, okay? And what you're not seeing is like wishing that, okay, that things could be different or that you had something else. That's like such a waste of energy for you, okay? It burns you out significantly. So be mindful of dwelling in the past or thinking that you need something or someone from the past to have your wish come true, okay? In the past, we have the Six of Pentacles. I can't speak, you guys, and I apologize. In the reverse. So there's an unequal balance here between you and another person or you in a situation. This could be in work where you're just so overworked and don't feel compensated. Absolutely. Could be in a friendship where it's just like, I'm doing more, okay, or I put in more effort. I'm always the one to text them. Take it how it resonates, but definitely an imbalance. And I see in the energy that's surrounding you, not to skip ahead, but there is detachment. Aries energy, the Fool. New beginning here. 7 of Swords, your energy, and the 8 of Cups. You took a leap of faith, but the divine's saying that you lied to yourself, trying again, investing in this. You knew what it would be, and you knew where it would lead. And I don't mean to call you out like that, but I mean, yeah, it's time for that cycle, that pattern to come to a close, okay? Again, it's like spinning in circles, okay? Your energy now is great. Knight of Swords. So yeah, you turned away from something, or the point is to stop chasing something. Let's see, before I speak more. There's those 10 swords, your shadow card, and the 10 of cups in the reverse. 10, 10. If this is about love for you in your relationship, consider this the confirmation that you needed, okay? 2 10s in numerology, right? In spirituality, excuse me, are an ending, okay? The 10 of cups in the reverse. This can be a home. There's nothing here anymore. There's a sense of completion. My hands are tied, right? Like, I just want you to like look at the imagery. You can probably identify with this more than I can explain it, okay? That's you and the energy of love, or your idea of love, or home life, okay? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, that's independence, all right. And there's that Page of Wands in the reverse. It's just not what you wanted or what you thought. Tell me about the Devil, please. Capricorn energy. What are we detaching from? Some type of, again, pattern that we got involved in. We willingly went into this, hoping for the best, kind of expecting the worst, honestly. 4 of Cups, again. Whatever this situation is offering you, it's not enough, or it's not good for you. There's a past tie here, though. There's a deep, deep spiritual connection or sense of purpose, nostalgia. But it's that past energy, right? We have the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is here in the overall reading. Like, you're going through that, but I'm also seeing, like, that speaks about growth, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we're going through that cycle, and that's what's clarifying the detachment, right? So it's really hard, and we're truly feeling every bump of this road, right? It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? This is all I've known since I was younger, whatever that means for you, okay? Going forward, your advice, the 3 of Wands, okay? Plan. There is something about waiting. The Ace of Pentacles just tried to pop out. That's awesome. There's definitely a new beginning coming, okay? But your advice is to be, like, intentional about that. What does that look like for you, okay? There is, again, a sense of waiting. Like, don't be impulsive, okay? Like I said, you're doing it. It sucks while you're going through it, but you're going through the layers, through the stages of some really hard shit. But this is where it's going to lead you. Don't forget that, okay? To getting the wish. It's just going to be very different than what you had anticipated it looking like. That's something that you don't talk about yet. I think that's what the waiting is about. It's like you have to speak the truth before this new beginning can come towards you. Taurus just had a similar message where it was like, we can't let our pride get in the way. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. We have to admit that we don't know everything, that we're not in control, that we don't have it all figured out, that we can't fix it. And I know that's hard, Gem. I know that's hard. Heartbreak at the bottom. It's like that might be the saddest part, like that there's nothing you can do, right? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. You didn't plan for this, you didn't see this, but I have to pull it. The Wheel of Fortune was right attached to that. What that tells me is this is divine. It had to happen. It's something in your soul contract you had to go through. Okay, so there was purpose. That's why there's the 6 of Cups clarifying the energy. Like, yeah, is it not healthy for you? Absolutely. There's a need to detach. And again, you're going through it. You recognize that there is something toxic. You tried again. You gave it your best shot, right? At the same time, There's something in your soul, in your spirit that's very, it feels like home, or it's very comfortable, right? It's very safe. But the change is coming for you guys with that Wheel of Fortune. It's spinning in your favor, okay? We have the Star clarifying the overall reading. This is going everywhere you want. The Ten of Pentacles flew out when I was shuffling, okay? This is about your overall happiness, your overall success. But you have to make room for it, okay? You have to evolve into that version of you, okay? I hope that makes sense. Feel free to like the video, comment down below if it helped, check your other placements, check your monthlies, okay? Okay. Oh, Cancer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cancer. Hey, Cancer. How are you? I hope you're well. Let's take a little gander, shall we? Breaking on Leo energy. The Sun in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Some unhappiness here. Let's find out. All right, the shadow energy is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Earth energy. The Knight of Pentacles is great. We can count on this guy to build us a solid foundation, okay? The only thing we can say about the Knight of Pentacles is it's very slow moving, but I'm getting a sense here that it's like slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to rush, okay? So let's be mindful before we discuss any of this. Overall energy for the reading is the Two of Swords in the reverse. Who else just had this? I think it was Taurus. A decision has been made, okay? If it's going to be anything like the Taurus reading, it was made by the divine for you because you didn't want to see it. We pretended it didn't exist. Regardless, a path has been chosen or an option has been taken away, perhaps, okay? In your past, we have Gemini energy with the Magician and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We created something from our heart, from our soul. That's beautiful, okay? Mask off. It had value to us, right? We invested in it. I'll clarify more in a moment. Your current energy is the Six of Wands, which is awesome, okay? Fire energy, you really want to be victorious. You want to be seen as successful, and you want that success. I'll clarify more. And the energy surrounding you, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Doing things differently. There's a situation that you need to approach differently. You're used to approaching it a certain way or doing things a certain way. This could be as simple as your morning routine, right? But there's something that's needed differently to see different results. Going forward, Five of Wands in the reverse. Some resolution, okay? Possibly in a conflict. Overcoming some type of drama or harsh words. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning about something. You're investing in something. Two of Swords, please, for Cancer. My cards are flipping. There it is again. Six of Wands. That's your current energy. You want something bad. You want victory. Maybe after a long time you were unsure. Yeah, as I said that, the Hangman is at the bottom. Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Emperor, Aries energy. You were standing in your power. You wanted something so deeply, for something to work so bad, but you had to, or again, how we were just talking about, like you have to realign, readjust. There's something that's needed that's different in your routine to see results here. That's why there may be some confusion here. It's like, I want victory. I want victory. I know how to do it. I know how I can have victory. But it involves you, I don't know, just turning around or making a different turn. Like, you're not heading in the right direction. So let's take a deeper look here, because again, in the past, that's the most beautiful energy I could ever see. We manifested something. We created something from our soul. King of Cups, there's your energy. You had to show up for yourself, okay? Which tells me it didn't rely on what other people thought, okay? So there's a desire here to be seen as victorious or successful. And in the past, when you invested in something or when you created something, when you put your energy into something, it was all about you. It didn't matter. Tell me more, please. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you had to learn something completely different. So the Knight of Pentacles is your shadow energy, what we're dealing with, okay? You also had the Knight of Swords in your current energy in the reverse. So I'm getting it's like you've learned how to do something differently, and it took you a long time to learn this, right? And that could be so many different things, right? This can be in business, in a relationship. It'll resonate differently for all of you, okay? The way for you to be successful now is to implement those lessons, okay? So you learned you had to do shit differently. Or a lot of you, it looks like it had to come from the soul. Like it couldn't involve the opinions of others or to impress others, or I don't know, it's just pure intention, I'm telling you, is like what you invested in the past, and that's how you learn this lesson. And there's something about in your environment that's surrounding you, or the situation or the person, okay, that you need to implement that with. Not needing to be seen as successful, not needing to, I don't know, be the leader maybe, right? Let's keep going. Six of Wands in your current energy. Yeah, I told you, there's some sadness, there's some hurt still. You want to be seen, I know. But it's because, like, Cancer needs a hug. Queen of Pentacles. You're saying yes to an opportunity that you turned down in the past because of hurt, okay? But I think you're seeing that this is going to make you more stable, or it's worth investing in. I don't know. I'm sorry this reading is so weird, but I know it's yours. There's your energy. This has everything to do with you. Like, you couldn't go forward in the past because maybe you had to deal with some type of hurt, right? You had to work through that. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This might be like the sloppiest reading I've done this far. I'm really sorry. There's that mask, what you took off in the past. Judgment. Fuck. Queen of Wands. Fuck. Okay. Oh man. I was just talking about there's something from the past that you turned down before. Yeah. Judgment, the card of second chances. Now, when we receive a second chance, okay, we're basically having this meeting with the divine, and they're holding up a huge mirror to ourselves, okay? Queen of Wands, this is pride, okay? The Seven of Swords tells me this. Your mask is on. This is about image. That's what's different. You're approaching a situation differently than you usually would or you typically would. That's really hard to figure out. You guys are like rough this week. Four of Wands fell out again. The Hierophant at the bottom has to do with commitment. Again, home life, a job, okay? I'm really getting a vibe, and I'm just going to say it, where it's like, don't sell your soul. I don't know. Just remember who you are, Cancer. Now, going forward, Five of Wands in reverse. This is some resolution. So you guys could have lost yourself maybe in a fight, okay? Where you had to put up a mask for defensive reasons. Virgo energy, the Hermit in the reverse. The Three of Cups. and the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, there's a lot of working together, teamwork. We can do this. I want to work with you. You want to work with me. We can make this work. We don't have to do it alone. I don't know. I hope that fucking makes sense for somebody. Please check your other placements. If you know your moon sign, that might be a good one, okay? There's collective advice at the end. Watch your March reading. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one. I know that was sloppy. I own it. Oh, man. Who are we on now? Leo. Okay. Let's do this one. Hey Leo, how are you? I hope you're well. Let's find out. Ooh, King of Swords. A decision has been made. By you, by someone else, an air sign perhaps. Let's find out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All right, shadow card. Let's talk about this. Five of Cups, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We're holding on to the past, how it was supposed to look, how it was supposed to be, what we've been through, what we've had to overcome. Not mocking that whatsoever. That's part of your story, okay? But your focus is so deeply into this that you're missing opportunities, okay? The other two cups that are left standing. Not all is lost here. And I almost said love. Not all is love here. So it might be in love for a lot of you. It's the Four of Wands is the overall energy. So absolutely, okay? Leo, Sag, Aries energy. It's about commitment, stability, a celebration. It's like I did something, I achieved something, or I hit a milestone, okay? This can be a new job, a move, a proposal, lots of things, okay? Your past, yeah, no shit, you had to release something. Oh man, there's that air energy again. So that might have been the decision that was made. We had to release something, allow something to end, make room, okay? That could be what we're still holding on to. Oh my God, with the synchrony, okay? 10 of Wands is your current energy. You guys, like, check your other placements because you might see it happen in the readings. Like, double numbers have been coming up in almost everybody's reading. Like, it's like insane, okay? This is completion. 10-10, that is a state of completion. It's over, okay? You need to release this burden, this pressure, thinking there was something you could have done, something you could have said, right? Like, you weren't supposed to. That wasn't your job. Like, that's what I'm getting. Currently, there's some action, movements going on around you. Now, this can be an exchange of text messages, okay? It's energy. But it can be communication, travel, going to visit, maybe like a weekend trip. But it's quick. It's fast. Somebody may be coming in or wants to have a conversation with you. Going forward, it could be someone from your past, given that going forward, it's the Six of Cups. Okay, soulmate energy, past energy for sure. They could be younger than you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this wanted to come out before and I wasn't going to take it, but the Priest in the reverse, huh? It's the Hierophant, Taurus energy, okay? There's some need to, like, break expectation about tradition. Like, things don't have to be this way because it was modeled to you that way. You don't have to do things how you learn. Like, for example, if your parents, right, like, got married young and had children young, you don't have to do it that way. If they're telling you, like, you should go to school and earn a degree before getting married, you don't have to do it that way. It's like breaking that expectation. Yeah, someone's making you an offer here. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Listen, if that's not the card of going back to something we once walked away from, I don't know what is. There's an apology coming in here, okay? It's small. Tell me about the past. There was some type of either betrayal, painful ending. It was not easy to let this go or go through this, but it required us to take off the mask, right? Seven of Swords in the reverse. We couldn't lie about this anymore. We couldn't get away with it. We couldn't be sneaky or whatever the other person couldn't. We couldn't deny that something had to shift, something had to change. And it looks like we had to remove our energy from it for a little while. We couldn't deny that anymore. Now's the part where I focus on telling you that's not your fault. There's your energy. The divine agrees. Okay? Spirit is with us. It is not your fault. You are unhappy because you think you were supposed to fill some type of expectation, right? It was never your job. I'm getting to fix someone. I really am picking that up heavy, okay? That wasn't your job. Someone may be communicating with you, like I just got closure, like they recognize it wasn't your job. Like they may be like, I'm really fucking sorry, you know, that I put so much pressure on you. Four of Cups. Yeah, you just feel like you're missing opportunities, missing out on life. Like things are happening, you know? Like life is happening all around you, but you're just so still living in the past, like energetically, you know? That's not a life, Leo, okay? You have to, closure is needed there. Allow it to close. Allow the unhappiness closure cycle to close, okay? Tell me about this Eight of Wands, okay? It could be another fire sign, absolutely, but it is just passionate action or communication. Somebody might be coming to see you. Again, slide into those DMs, I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. It might be worth hearing what they have to say. They feel like they're supposed to. Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, and the Death card, Scorpio energy. The Hanged Fae at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. So I just want to highlight that that's all major arcana clarifying this action or communication or travel, whatever, okay? So whatever comes towards you, whatever kind of pops up out of the blue, I'm not saying you have to welcome it in with open arms, but just understand that this took you shifting a perspective and truly letting go to have this. It's divinely guided, okay? And it's being literally sent to you by the angels. I don't know how else to put that, okay? You had to transform. This is your rebirth. Somebody might tell you that they're going through a transformation or they went through like a rebirth. They're not the same person, right? I don't know. They feel like that they have to say it and like they can't wait to say it anymore. It seems very full of purpose, if you ask me, but what the hell do I know? The Six of Cups is only our outcome. Leo. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Could have had a fight with this person. This person could have really pissed you off or vice versa. They're sorry. Like, they mean what they're saying. I just want you to know that, okay? It's very heartfelt. And they've been wanting to say it for a long time. Yeah. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they want forgiveness. They want to let it go. They want to close this chapter, okay? Again, it's coming in as a very small energy, like a text. I don't know. I hope that helps. Check your other placements, okay? Maybe check like the person's sign, see what they're planning. And check the collective advice at the end. Like the video, comment down below. Thanks, guys. All right. All right, Virgo, I expect to see better. I do not forget your reading from last week. We're still having a delay in a new beginning, perhaps. Okay. Let's see. Maybe receiving some communication, okay? You have to make a choice, decision of some sort, or balance some type of news into your life. Like, take it into account, you know? That's interesting how that came out. Okay. Yeah, the overall energy, well, let me start, okay? The shadow energy here is the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay? We're feeling like we missed out on an opportunity, like we're not going to be successful. We're feeling pretty fucking crappy about ourselves, okay? That's the shadow energy. That's what's going on under the surface. Now, the overall energy of this reading is the Wheel of Fortune, so this divine change, but you still feeling unhappy. We want to talk about this, okay? Because what's happening is happening for you, not to you, and I really need to help you see it like that. I don't know why I didn't pull. That's weird. All right, past, Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, could have been a separation, okay, from a relationship, absolutely. A soulmate energy, okay? It could also be your purpose, right? Like feeling like I'm not complete, I can't find what completes me, okay? Or my sense of fulfillment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I'll clarify that in a moment. Judgment. Wow. That's a big energy right now. Second chance. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. Someone may want a second chance. You may be looking over a situation again, okay? You may have a chance to revisit something. Well, yeah, I mean, looking over something again, I just said that with the energy of the reading, we have to understand why you're unhappy. You need to understand that because the energy of the Judgment, okay, it's deeper than just a second chance. It's the divine holding up a huge mirror, okay, and explaining, showing you all angles. Like, you finally will, like, see it. You'll know who you are, why things have happened, how this has been for your growth, why this has all occurred, how it got you to where you are now, and how you can take control of that and make a choice, okay? Because I'm telling you, Virgo, there's someone that's bullshitting you. This came out again. Come on. Like, I literally need to put out a PSA for Virgos that somebody you're dealing with is full of shit. They're lying. They're wearing a mask. They're being sneaky. They're trying to get away with it. And I'm going to try to see if I can see what it is. Going forward, you're not listening to your intuition. Pisces energy. That's weird. 10 of Wands was just in this deck, okay? Time to release the burden. You think that's an accident? Hell no. Time to release the burden. Yeah, the Sun in the reverse. I know. We got it twice. I'm trying to tell him. There's disappointment and happiness because you know you're lying to yourself. I just feel like you don't want to deal with it. And I don't mean to yell at you. I get real fired up when I see, like, someone's being just manipulated, you know? Or this can be you too. Let me not blame the cross watchers, okay? You could be manipulating others, wearing a mask to others. 5 of Wands in the reverse. There's some resolution to some conflict here that's going to come about, okay? That's the purpose, is to bring you out of this, is to bring yourself away from the drama. A lot of the unhappiness stems from the fact that, like, I don't know, you may feel like constantly either you have to wear that mask, like you're just not being authentic, or you're not connecting with others, or you may be feeling called out, right? Or you're calling others out. 5 of Swords. I'm telling you, this is happening in every reading where we're getting double numbers back to back. 5s are a state of completion. There's some accountability needed, that there's a lot of indecisiveness. What do I want? What do I do? On your part, okay? Saying, like, for example, oh, I'm just going to be done with that person, and then not being done with that person, okay? Or I'm going to quit my job and then not quitting, right? Like, I'm going to stand up to my boss and then not doing it. Like, you're meant to be this unhappy to encourage you to make that change. You're not meant to sit in indecisiveness and pain, okay? King of Cups in reverse, exactly. You're supposed to evolve into the King of Cups. Exactly. When this is a balanced energy, he is aware of every emotion he feels, of every, gender not specific, okay, of every layer that this person has. They're aware. They don't need it from anyone outside of themselves to feel fulfilled, okay? We were searching outside of ourselves for that fulfillment. That's why we felt like we could never find it. Love or not, okay? There's that 5 of Wands in the reverse again. You let something go. After a period of in and out, I do. I see it in the past. You let something go. So tell me, this is why you're indecisive. There might be an opportunity for a second chance going on around you. But I need you to understand that this is deeper. This is calling you to take a look at the patterns. okay? And recognize it for what it is. This flipped over again for the third time in this spread. The Sun in the reverse. You need to take a look at why you're unhappy and get real about it. Virgo, I'm so like rough with you than any other sign. I just want to acknowledge that. But like, I'm reading the energy. Just know, like, I'm not mad at you. I want to help. The Divine's like kind of pissed. Yeah, you listen. It's very clear you need to stop putting energy into something. Stop fighting for something. Just stop trying to force it. Make shit fit. You know, like it was supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be this way. Fuck it. Let it unravel. Understand why, no matter how hard you tried, you were never able to get what you want. Okay? There's a reason. I promise there's a reason. Okay? And that clarity might be what heals your fucking heart. What frees you so you can bring balance and go after what is meant for you. Okay? This might be you. I'm yelling at the cross watchers like someone's lying to you. It might be you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, new beginnings. Somebody's offering a new beginning. Somebody's saying they're ready for a new beginning, or they've let shit go. Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The repeating number, 777. The angels are with you, okay? Know that. You know, this is coming in as someone is just like putting a lot of trust into it, and so they're wearing a mask like, not in spite. It's not coming out as spite, which I'm happy about because the Lovers is at the bottom. I just think someone doesn't trust you, maybe, or you don't trust others to be seen. But the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody doesn't feel comfortable in the way that like things are going about, and it's like they're willing to do it, but they're ready to bail at any time. You know, it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Tell me about the High Priestess energy, please, in the reverse for Virgo. Five of Cups and the Knave of Wands in the reverse. We're still focused on how it was supposed to be in the past, what we wanted it to look like, what we were passionate about. Like, we're still basing our current lifestyle on who we used to be. That's why judgment is so important. It's like you've grown, you've evolved. That doesn't serve you anymore. This card wants to come out. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. What I was just saying, the seeds you planted don't serve you anymore. Like, they wouldn't even make you happy anyway. Okay? It's all about identifying who you are, what you stand for. Okay? Giving that to yourself before seeking that anywhere else. Okay? I mean, that can be a simple energy of you telling someone you're ready to date when you're not, right? Like, or, I don't know, lying on your resume that you have more skills than you actually have. Like, it's just an energy thing, you know? I came in hot on it, but the Divine wants you to get real. Look in the mirror and do some understanding, okay? Alright, moving on to Libra. Libra, hi babies, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Let's find out, shall we? We shall. Ooh, no more waiting. Okay, time to move on. The Divine means it. Okay. All right. Shadow energy, okay? Six of Swords. Definitely moving on to a new chapter here, okay? After a painful loss, a painful battle, right? But you're alive, you're all right, and you're gonna be okay, all right? But we can't delay this anymore, okay? We do need to accept the transition and keep it going, not stall ourselves anymore, okay? In the past, Two of Wands in the reverse. An energy of that disappointment where things didn't work out, but at the same time, it's like there's need to reflect. Did we plan accordingly, you know? But that could just be like, yeah, we did, and it went unexpected. That's fine too. Your current energy here, interesting, is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you may just not want to be single anymore. You feel like you've done this for too long. Some of you could feel like you're investing in something that you're not seeing results from. Okay, like you feel like you should have more money than you do, right? Or whatever. Energy surrounding you, Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign. Passion as well. And then going forward, I see King of Swords in the reverse. Either we're cutting off communication or we're telling someone no. We'll see. Tell me about Temperance, please, for Libra. The Priest in the reverse and the Knave of Swords. Ooh. Libra, have you been like kind of like investing in or considering things that you know like aren't really good, either good for you, or like it's just like, I don't want to call it a waste of time, but it's not helping you out, you know? It's not beneficial. Yeah. I feel like you're, trying to like show... A lot of you may be trying to find like commitment or love, right? I don't know. Or maybe considering putting in the effort. But it's coming in as like codependency with that King of Cups in the reverse. Be very careful. A lot of you just might not feel complete and like you have to do something. You have to make a change and break a commitment that you had. Okay. Two of Wands in the reverse, please, in the past. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I'm really getting, because of a lack of planning or whatever, maybe it just wasn't supposed to work out, right? But repeating numbers, if you've checked any of the other placements, this is happening in every freaking spread I do. Repeating numbers is crazy, okay? Angel numbers, 222, new beginnings. I just feel like it was kind of forced upon you. Like you didn't really do anything to help the situation. It may have been very confusing, or you may have felt like it came out of left field, okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse. May have been like holding on to like something in the past or someone in the past that was very comfortable, okay, that we didn't want to move on from. Now your current energy with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, tell me what this is about. Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you guys absolutely are trying to find an energy you can work with, whether it's in, okay, love, career, okay, to start something, but at the same time you hold yourself back because of something that happened in the past. This could have came out of left field for you, okay? Now, of course, your shadow work is going through the patterns and being like, was this really left field? You know, how did this happen? Why did this happen? What are the lessons I can learn, of course, okay? But it's like almost like a huge trigger, like what happened in the past is like causing a delay now or some indecision now, and you're meant to go forward. Queen of Wands, the energy that's surrounding you. Tell me, that might be a good thing, because I think you're scared of it. Queen of Wands. Interesting. So I think something has piqued your interest, okay? You could have met somebody new. This could be love, whatever. It's coming in as like not serious though, right? Like it's almost this energy of like you just start speaking with someone or you just started working somewhere and you quickly decide after a lot of back and forth, this isn't it. This isn't what's making me happy. But it's noticing, perhaps that's related to the pattern in the past where it's like, that wasn't intuition, that was desire, okay? That was a need from your inner child that wasn't met. But I see you saying no to some type of commitment here, making a decision to turn it over. Yeah, 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're releasing a burden. You're absolutely releasing a burden. There it is, the Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles. You're going towards your happiness. Like, what is being offered might be nice, you know, but you're like, not enough. Sorry, I'm gonna go towards bigger and better. I have bigger ideas for myself. I have bigger goals for myself. I can't water myself down anymore. Look, that Knave of Swords, I hated seeing that. Like, It would just not be fulfilling, you know? So don't be afraid this week. Even if you've already possibly said yes or you're really interested, it's okay to say no, right? Even if you've been waiting a long time, because that was in your original message, Temperance in the reverse. It's like, I don't want to wait anymore. Yeah, but don't jump into like the first thing that looks appealing, okay? Practice what you learned in the past, right? I hope that helps, Libra. Check your other placements. Check the collective advice at the end. Like, comment down below, leave feedback. I appreciate it. All right. Moving on. What's me? Scorpio. Hey, girl. Hey, friends. How are you, Scorpios? I hope well. I was going to do a spread, but we can do this. That's fine. 2 of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. That's how it goes. And the 4 of Wands. So, okay. There was a separation in love. It's coming in as love with all this cup energy. Absolutely. Okay. I'm not going to lie. But it could be just not feeling content in life, or like you have found your purpose in general, or feel fulfilled. Okay, you had to walk away from something, a situation that was very, very dark here. Okay, but you literally walked right into the 9 of Cups. I mean, that happened beautiful. That came out beautiful. Okay, and you're walking into the 4 of Wands, which is like some type of commitment. Again, could be a job offer, okay, a relationship, a proposal, whatever. It's a celebration. It's a milestone. It's like, this is almost like a reward. It's like, because you realized you weren't fulfilled, okay, and again, walked away, left it in the past, planted new seeds. You're about to harvest what you planted. The Magician's at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. Literally, your manifestation, you're about to get it. Can we leave it there? Like, apparently, yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm just gonna shuffle and let's messages for Scorpio come out. Everyone else got a spread, but that's cool. You're about to have some type of new beginning. Could be in love, absolutely. Okay, could be a business partnership, whatever. But it's gonna make you really fucking happy. I literally, yeah, still the Magician at the bottom. I don't want to clarify. I don't want to go deeper. That's amazing. I see it in the past. You had to lose something that you thought was supposed to be for you. Yep. King of Pentacles in the reverse and the 6 of Cups. You may have had to let go of your idea of stability since you were little, right? That's deep shadow work. What stability should look like, okay? Or feel like. This could also be letting go, okay, of a home, of a job. 6 of Cups is soulmate connection. For a lot of you, it was a separation. It was home and love, okay? It could have been a divorce, an actual separation. And that was rough. I see it. With the 8 of Cups is like one of the darkest energies in the deck, honestly. And I mean that as like shadow work, right? Like, there's not supposed to be anyone around. That is the dark night of the soul, okay? But it's also like acceptance when you finally walk away and then you start manifesting, well, where am I going now? And you don't realize it because you're in the dark, but you're walking into the light, literally. Scorpio, check your other placements. I don't even want to fucking clarify anything else. Like, I see it. You had to make that decision and you're going to be rewarded for it. That's beautiful, okay? I hope that happens for you. I hope that you guys all find whatever abundance means for you, okay? I know that's short, but that's the best reading I've done in weeks. That just like motivated me to keep going. So thanks, Scorp. Feel free to check, again, your other placements, the collective advice at the end, and your March playlist. I'm getting tired. All right. Sagittarius, moving on. Sagittarius. How are you, Sag? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out. Ooh, looks like you're doing pretty well. Getting something that you asked for, that you wanted, that you invested in. Cool. Oh, you may think that you're not, though. Oh, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's interesting. So the whole point is either you're not giving enough or you're not taking enough, you're not asking for enough, okay? Love, career, that can mean a lot. I just got mad at Virgo's reading, and your reading is about to make me mad too, actually. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? This is neglect in your own cup here, right? We want it to be full. We're searching for more, but there's a crack in our foundation that needs to be looked at here, okay? Now, this can be looking like you got broken up with, okay? That can be the 3D energy. But it feels deeper than that. It just really feels like self-care to me. We'll look deeper in a moment. Aquarius energy in your past with the star in the reverse, not getting what we want. A delayed wish, a test in faith, okay? Because we've convinced ourselves, no, I'm putting all my eggs in this basket. This is it, I'm sure. And the divine's like, either not yet or no. Okay? Your current energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So even despite this separation or not getting what you want, you're handling it well, at least on a surface level, okay? I wonder if you not getting what you want has allowed you to balance yourself out more. We'll look deeper again. Now this I don't like, and I'll try. I did mention Virgo, right? That I said I was nasty in their thing. Well, they had the same fucking message, and this is why. This is what set me off. It's coming in as like someone's not being honest in the energy that's surrounding you. But I'm not going to go off on our little cross watchers. This could be you with them. Okay? Recognizing that this isn't what you want and saying that it is, or whatever. Okay? I'll look into it. Going forward, though, I just see more blocks until you acknowledge this. I know. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Four of Swords in the reverse is the epitome of not taking care of ourselves here. Not putting ourselves first, just constantly, it's almost like survival mode, just trying to throw shit in our cup so it has something in it and it doesn't shut down, you know? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I don't want to be single anymore. I don't want to do this by myself. That's what it's coming in as. Yep. There's the Nine of Swords. If you watch any of the other placements, you'll notice that I keep having the same number come out right after each other. It's not a coincidence, okay? It's a divine message. It feels like your worst nightmare to admit this. I don't know. Or it's giving you a lot of anxiety, maybe keeping you up at night. A lot of you may be investing in a relationship that you're not feeling and just feel bad about it. Ooh, man, I don't want to be the one to tell people that. Come on, the divine. Yeah. So the reason that we didn't get what we wanted in the past is because we were still holding on to, I don't know, I'm gonna, like, maybe something from childhood, something that didn't go our way. It's just like you've never been able to manifest what is meant for you because you haven't been able to let the past go. I know that's a lot of past in the past position, but that's what's being read, okay? Yeah, the sun in the reverse is at the bottom. Exactly. It's almost like this inner belief that things are always going to be dark for you. And that's not how it has to be at all. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Three of Wands, fire energy. Three of Swords. I told you. The Three of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Wands. You guys definitely aren't talking about something. I feel like you're telling yourself, I know I have to do something to heal, or there's something I have to do to be victorious, to do the right thing, but I'll do that later. Like, that's rough, Sag. I don't know, but you're definitely not making a decision or not talking about something. It's just kind of like, well, I'm going to focus on other stuff, and I know I have to deal with this, and I will someday. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not. You know? The energy that surrounds you, that Seven of Swords, that mask. And I don't like it, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, it might just be, like, your mask looking outward because you're still trying to handle your own shit underneath, you know? Like I said, outwardly, it looks like you're doing great. Like, you're balancing shit. But it's like you're still trying to figure something out about how you feel about dealing with a situation that you might just not want to deal with, right? But that comes in as being shady, you know? Secretive. If that doesn't resonate, then be careful because somebody's being secretive with you, okay? The Magician in the reverse. Yup. This is manipulation, my guys. Okay? Take it how it resonates, please. Be honest with yourself, okay? Feel that on a soul level. If that's you. If it's not, there is somebody that's being very manipulative with their words, with what they're saying. They're very strategic, okay? Yeah, I get, like, they would leave you in a second, or leave you hanging in a second, like, leave you in a bad situation. They're not stable. Like, be careful. Not saying you have to kick this person out, just, like, be careful how much you let them in, if that makes sense. And so for the Seven of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, clarifying. Yeah. Either you're insisting to someone else that you're being truthful, or they're insisting that they're being truthful. I'm just reading what I see. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse going forward for Sag, please. I want to read that one. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're still involving yourself with something in the past, which again is why you didn't get what you wanted in the past. You did that. It's like you're still filling some type of pattern. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Dang. So we got the Eight of Cups and then the Eight of Swords. If you have anyone in spirit, like, they might be telling yourself, like, I'm going to keep doing this so they realize that, like, this is important to listen to, right? Judgment. There it is. You really need to revisit the past to look at it, taking the blindfold off. What has happened, what actions took place, why, and what you want. Don't avoid this change, okay? The Tower in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You've been running. And it's really not that scary. Like, I think you don't realize you're actually dealing with it more than you even realize. It takes more energy to run from this, to keep up this charade, you know? You don't have to pretend to be anyone that you're not, Sagittarius, okay? So embrace your soul. Build a foundation on that, okay? If you guys need a personal, reach out to me. But yeah, leave feedback, like the video, check your other placements, the collective advice at the end, okay? I think I got the right shuffle for Capricorn. All right. Oh, the sky. I'm missing sunset. It's okay. All right. Capricorn. Hey, Cap. How the heck are ya? Did you make a decision of some sort? Come to a new understanding of something, have ya? We'll see. All right, these cards don't want to go together. Interesting. For Capricorn, please, Spirit. Let's see what the Divine wants you guys to know. Oh, shit. You guys are starting off right in that Scorpio energy. Okay. All right, the shadow energy is the King of Swords, so a decision has been made. This is about you speaking your truth, being unapologetic, doing the right thing, the fair thing, okay? It's like you have the answer. Now do it. I hope that makes sense, okay? You're showing up in Scorpio energy. Death, rebirth, an ending to one cycle, a beginning to another. I will for sure clarify that for you. You could be dealing straight up with a Scorpio, have it in your chart. Your past is the Queen of Wands.